Hi there and welcome everybody to this limited overs exhibition match. I'm Mark Nicholas and I'll be with you throughout the day. Let me tell you, it promises to... Well, you just had ball first. This is a damp and grassy surface. As long as they get the new ball in the right areas, it should go around all over the oche and make it very tough for the openers.
Superb shot.
Oh, he picked it up beautifully. Quite beautifully.
It's straight to a fielder. Goff is going to try over the wicket.
Now that came right out of the middle of the bat.
He was onto that in a flash. The end of the over.
It's Andrew Strauss on strike. Oh, that's got the treatment and you got to say it deserved it.
Well, the fielder's not going to cut that off. Essex have changed their field. Bickle is going to try over the wicket. Bickle is going to try over the wicket. It's straight to a fielder. And the end of the over.
Watch the field spread as the fielding restrictions are concluded.
Irani has made a slight change to the field. Stopped in the covers. Goff is coming around the wicket. Yes. There should be some runs here. Fielded by the man at long on. There's just one there. Pitching to round the wicket. Got him, yes, he's out. Very too easy to pick the ball out against the crowd, but he saw that early and had no problem.
They needed an early wicket and they got one.
This was the end of the innings for Strauss. Joyce is the new batsman. Steered expertly into the gap, fielded by the man at long on. Stopped in the covers. Smith moves into double figures with those runs. Essex have made an adjustment to their field. No shot played to that one. That's been given as a wide. Bickle is coming around the wicket. He's going to trick. It's done. Bickle's try over the wicket. Pitch. Confident appeal. Yes, he's been given. Gough gets his first wicket. This was how the innings ended for Joyce. Very good out and 2 off it in the end.
That's a good.
No need for wide ball signalled by the umpire. Irani has changed his field slightly. Just shoulders arms to that one. That's been given as a wide. That struck him in front. Loud appeal. Yes, he's given him. Flower gets his first wicket.
He's not happy with that. I don't know what the complaint is, but it doesn't. And we change a box just to try over. Without a bit of Larry Dooley. Oh, he played that stroke perfectly.
Irani made a change to the field. Ouch, that must have hurt. Jefferson is switching to round the wicket. There's just one there. No shot played to that one. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Jefferson is switching to round the wicket. Doesn't need to play at those. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Jefferson is going to try over the wicket. Straight through to the keeper. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Essex have changed their field. A little too wide to make him play there. That's been given as a wide. Jefferson is going to try over the wicket. Out. He's been caught.
Lazy. That's the truth, and he'll regret it when he sees it.
Oops, next minute.
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6.
Dalrymple facing. It's straight fielder. Flower is going to try over the wicket. It's straight to a fielder. Struck in front, and he's out. Flower gets his second wicket.
I think he'll have a close look at the replay when he gets...
The innings for Styrus. Hudden comes in at number 6. That's good judgment. No need to play at that. That's been given as a wide. There'll be runs here.
It's pretty tough for the bowlers on a pitch like this. There doesn't seem to be any margin for error.
Crack that through the covers for 4.
You give this guy too much room, and it's 4 every time.
Flower is going to try over the wicket. He smashed that a long way. That over helped the run rate somewhat.
That's too expensive, particularly in this sort of a game. I mean, the pressure here is intense, and you cannot afford to concede runs at an almost hemorrhaging rate.
Fielded by the man at long on. Just one run. He's worked that into the gap. Just one run. Steered expertly into the gap. The sweeper picks up. Jefferson is switching to round the wicket. Jefferson is coming around the wicket. That's a brilliant shot, right off the meat of the bat. No shot played to that one. That's been given as a wide. Hutton has moved into the 20s and is starting to look far more relaxed. We're about to see a change in the bowling.
There'll be bruises to show after this encounter, plenty of them.
Essex have made an adjustment to their field. Irani has changed his field slightly. That's found the gap in the field. Middlebrook is coming around the wicket. Hit straight to a fielder. Just one run. Stopped in the covers. Middlebrook is going to try over the wicket. Tried the arm ball there. A very good over. Only 2 off it in the end. And we have a change of bowling. Irani is going to try over the wicket. Dalrymple waiting at the striker's end. That is one of the better catches you are ever likely to see. Rani gets his first wicket. Nash is the new batsman. Good ball. Irani is coming around the wicket.
Huge! That is huge!
Irani is coming around the wicket. No need for him to play at those. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. He looks as if he might be hurt. Marvellous stuff.
Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it. There's barely a member of this huge crowd that's left his seat. Everybody staying absolutely still in anticipation of what is to come. It's been a terrific game so far. We expect more in this second innings. Here's Richie Bennett.
That's gone for 4 byes.
4 byes. The keeper won't like it.
Foolish running. That's simply throwing wickets away.
There was never a run there, never. You sensed it from the off. I can't even believe they tried it.
Marvellous effort there. Weeks is underneath it and takes it comfortably. This was how the wicket fell. Cook comes in at number 3.
Nicely timed. You don't need to smash the ball to the boundary every time. Sometimes ease and grace will do it.
There should be some runs here. Batsman will have to be more careful now, having got away with that. Jefferson facing. Doesn't need to play at those. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. I think he was easily back in the crease there. Pushed into the gap. It looked as if he was home to me. That's through, hole in.
Well, a player of this class playing completely down the wrong line. It's made a terrible mess of the stumps too.
That's a big appeal. The umpire says not out. Let's see the action replay of that.
Great ball, and what a disappointment there wasn't a field place. The restrictions are concluded. Well, that's hurt. You can see that that's hurt him. They don't want to show it, the batsman, but I reckon the bruise will come up. He's just got to get on with it. Rub it and get on with it. Never mind the fielder. The bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
Hit straight to a feeler. Low. They've turned that into 2. That's good running. Cook waiting at the striker's end. Oh, that's close. Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Confident appeal. That came off the pads. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to carry on after that blow. Safely taken by Keegan.
Well, that's a lazy shot, you know. What a waste.
Keegan gets his second wicket.
Oh, that's a long walk back when you fail.
Irani is the next batsman in. Glance down to fine leg. He's not a good judge of a run, is he? That was sheer power.
Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff. His straight driving is perfect.
They were diving for cover with that one. Done him and shattered the stumps.
That's a great sight for a bowler. Stumps flying all over the hockey.
This was how the innings ended. Bickle is the new batsman. Bickle facing. I'm not sure if he'll be able to continue. He looks... Look at that again. Through here.
He just lost the line of the ball or something, but I mean, it's gone through bat and pad easily. Now the bowler's giving him out. You set momentum change.
Passed by Strauss.
Very safely, and he stands his laser level crucially held onto as well.
This was how to kick up. He's back into the gap. Very good moment there. Fine run there.
And it does add precious runs to the total that'll make such a difference when it gets down to the wire. Excellent bowling. It's straight and it's full, and in the end, you miss, buddy, and I'll hit.
Gone bold.
Well, Oh, very well bowled, straight and full when it mattered.
That's the third wicket now for Weeks. The next batsman is Middlebrook.
Effortless, brilliant, and maximum.
There it goes, right out of the ground. Bickle is now on strike. He looked as if he was home to me. Tucked off his legs. Batsman will have to be more careful now, having got away with that. Bickle waiting at the striker's end. Bickle moves into double figures with those runs. Marvellous stuff. Well taken.
Now that's an important catch. Oh boy, is that an important catch, and didn't he do well to cling on? Oh yes, congratulations. What a good performance in this limited overs fixture that has been. A thoroughly deserved victory.